so you can add me when you're ready. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. And let me grab some coffee here. We'll get started soon. Cheers, everyone. It's 12:09 in Japan. Let's go. Let me know what made y'all smile today. You know what made me smile? Seeing the sun. Yesterday was all gloomy and raining, and oh, it's beautiful. Just the simple things in life. Cheers, everyone. I'll drink to that. Alright, nothing really in mind. Just kind of want to create some music and let the ideas flow naturally. Here we go. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream.
layers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it to where I can do 30 layers.
That's so funny.
But yeah, like...
Hold on, I'm delayed.
Dude, I love that part right there. I gotta isolate that and show you real quick. I gotta isolate that, bring it all the way back here. Watch. Dude, I did the perfect background vocal. Nope, not that one. Where was it? There it is. Yep, that's the one right there. Yep, that's it. Found it. Listen to that. What?
Whoa.
I want a little bit of jazzy in there, and then listen to how it incorporates into the... Oh yeah, I took an old school... you know how this all... Hold on, let me take the filter off so it's easier. Hold on. So you see how this right here doesn't look like any lyrics or anything like that? Like it's just a bunch of pieces taken out of the hook and combined into one big mashup at the end.
Yeah.
So it sounds like this. So basically I just made it laggy.
Nice. Like echoey kind of, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, all of that work and then that's not even a full song yet.
Dang, that's a lot of work.
Like, hold on.
And everyone that's watching, we're doing Instagram Live. That's Juggernaut on the live, y'all. You can hear his voice there.
That's how much work was actually put into it.
Dang. And how did you get the beat?
Huh?
Can you shout out the producer?
Yep. The producer is Brandon Armstrong, aka Juggernaut.
What? You made that beat? No way. What? Dude, you're making beats now? Dang! This is scary, y'all. This is Juggernaut making music. Like, he's making beats. He doesn't need, like, a producer. He has his own thing now. And that's, like, a huge thing for any, like, freestyle rapper. Like, you're able to have everything at your own disposal. Yo.
Listen to the beat.
Yeah.
I will admit I had a little bit of help on it.
Definitely Nas style.
Yeah, I got help from a rapper by the name of Michigan.
Shout out to Michigan.
He's from Michigan. He calls himself Michigan. He is the most popular producer in Michigan.
Nice. He makes Detroit music?
Yeah.
Dope. Oh, did you hear that new MGK's track?
Which one?
The one with T Grizzly?
I didn't hear it. Yeah, I got fucking shocked when I heard that he started rapping again.
Dude, it's really good. Like, I think the instrumental does it all the justice. So it's like, if he didn't have the great instrumental like that, like, of course he killed it, but like having that amazing instrumental, like, check that shit out.
I'm about to right now.
T Grizzly and him, they just killed it. Like, MGK didn't need T Grizzly at all. Like, MGK's part was actually better than T Grizzly. Like, T Grizzly was a little off. I was like, wait, what's happening? He was like a little off.
The song is it The Sopranos?
Yep. Alright, I'll pin your comment.
Gotta watch fucking that first.
Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah.
And T Grizzly is doing trap.
Ah. It's like the different styles, but it sounds off because it's like one, but just different styles. Okay.
Bro, I actually wanted to say, do you want to watch me record a song from scratch?
Dude, that'd be cool. Do you have like on your iPad thing, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could dig it. Yeah, like it's gonna take a long time. I'm doing my thing too. So, like,
Give me a time limit.
I don't know. What do you want?
Just give me a random time limit that you need.
Like, I'll just like I'll put my thing on mute and I'll just watch you basically and like do my thing too. So 10 minutes maybe.
So, should I do a boom bap beat?
Trap.
Okay. Should I do one that already has a hook on it and base the song off to the hook? Or should I do one that I just do it completely on my own?
Yeah, freestyle just a verse, no thinking about hook.
Hold on, I gotta watch this fucking ad. Shout out Storm on YouTube. Just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving, loving yourself, yeah. Alright, shout out Storm. Merge baby in the house. What's good? We're
Take it from YouTube. Look, that's free. I'm not
okay,
stealing it,
so
that's free.
I'm doing a live with Juggernaut on Instagram, and he's like producing. He's gonna like make us.
I'm not stealing any.
He's gonna try to make a song in like 10 minutes.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
I know. I'm just letting everyone know. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm not gonna like bother you.
Oh.
And he's doing his freestyle right now, and then I'm just like watching him. He's gonna basically make a track here. I gave him a 10-minute time stream. And you can see this on Instagram too. We're on live Instagram. But yeah, just kind of watching him do his process. And then I'm just making music while I'm like giving him like support. Merge, what's good though, man? What made you smile today? Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Man, that's great to know. Right on. Wow. So what Juggernaut's doing, if people that don't see, he's like generating ideas like what to like make a theme about. So like he's gonna freestyle over this beat. Michael Scott. Really? Dwight's good. No, dude, Dwight. Dude, that's perfect. So he picked a famous character, his favorite character from The Office, and then X-Men power. So he's gonna make a rap about Dwight with X-Men power. This is hilarious. So he's basically generating. He has this like thing that generates a random idea. This is so funny. This is so cool to see his creative side to like the lyrics and stuff. So I'm just gonna put myself on mute and kind of just like watch him and like kind of do my music too. There's a lot going on, but I don't want to get too in. That is hilarious. He already made an art form of Dwight as like this buff ass dude. Dude, that's AI generated. That's so dope. See, that's the future. No one needs like an artist anymore. Everyone's gonna do AI shit, so it's like scary to think about. Music producers are gonna be like losing their jobs because AI is gonna. They don't need beats anymore. They're literally just gonna be typing the same thing they do for AI art. It's gonna be the same for beats. Yeah, yeah, but greed is gonna come in and eventually ruin all that. Greed is going to ruin that. Do you know what I mean by greed? Yeah. So everyone's going to be like, no, I don't have to pay any royalties anymore. I can get 100% all of this. I don't have to pay any producer. It's greed that's going to mess up all of that. Basically, yeah, that's what it is for me too. I'm guilty. I don't want to pay an artist. I'm like, shit, I don't have that extra money, so I'm just going to be greedy and get it for free. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another drink. Yeah, this is cool to see his process. Y'all follow Juggernaut. Here we go. Is there delay? That's so dope, because there's a delay in mine. Yeah, I wonder, because I think I can have to change a setting, but I just put one earphone out off. Yeah, that's right. BandLab has amazing voice. I love their stuff. No way. Oh, that's right. You can adjust it and like kind of save it. Yeah. That's dope. So Juggernaut's showing like how he like sets the presets for his vocals. He has all these like already saved. What's good, Descopar? That's you? Oh shit! But Descopar's Lost Crew Records. Oh damn! What's good? That's yo. This is Descopar, the guy that basically introduced me to Juggernaut. So give some shout out, give some love, put some respect on that name. That's Descopar. Thank you so much. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. I got a treat for you, Sonny. Oh, merge, let's go, send it. Let me know when you send it. Wow, you heard that first right there, Descopar. He said he'll manage your DistroKid, like basically your distribution. That's amazing. That's a huge thing, y'all. So anyone that missed it, Juggernaut's like giving like his application basically to Descopar, saying, "Yo, I'll manage your distribution." All right, merge baby with the track. Here we go. Let me play it. Yo, merge. That was so good. Yo, we were vibing to that. Yo, we got Juggernaut like freestyling over your shit. That was so dope. Oh my gosh. Yo, so cool. Like that vibe was like it reminded me of like a Lil Baby or like Rod Wave. Real smooth, man. That was really good. I like the change up, like really easy for him to freestyle over. He was vibing to it. So yeah, man, amazing work. Thank you, Merge. Fire. Versatility. You're amazing, man. You're always making new stuff. Yeah, Juggernaut. I'm not Juggernaut. Descopar. I'm muting myself because I'm trying to watch him do his thing. I don't want to like interrupt him. But yo, Descopar, if you're one trying to get in, send the invite. We'll accept you. I love it, man. And this is all the theme about Dwight, right? You made that for your fiance? That was so dope, man. See, Merge, that's the best. You can make music for your loved ones. Isn't that the best, man? Okay, I don't know to send the invite on desktop. Okay, Descopar, just send the invite. I'll invite you. I can't invite you. It's not giving me the able to invite you. Ah, that's why, because you're on the desktop. You must not have a video connected to it. Loving yourself. Yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, yeah. Loving yourself, I don't care what you think, I'll have another dream. I can still hear you. Oh, Merge, that's great. You made that real quick before I went to bed. Wanted to share that. Ah, thank you so much for sharing. Definitely be in your stream in the morning. Awesome, man. Thank you, Merge. Good night to you, sir. No, I only heard you right now. Are you back in? Are you into Discord? All right, I'll send you a message. Yeah, I couldn't hear your voice though when you were out. But I don't know his DistroKid, or sorry, his Discord. Oh, I can invite you now. I can invite him. A moderator cannot be in the video? Oh shit, I can't make you a moderator. Okay, sorry. Let me cancel you as moderator. We'll get you in the live here. But are you on Discord? Because that would be the best, I think. But yeah, I gotta remove you. Hold on. How do I remove? Oh, there we go. Remove as moderator. Yeah, I added you as moderator. Sorry. Okay, now I'll add you into. Here we go. Here's Descopar, y'all. And Descopar is the one that introduced me to Juggernaut.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
How's it going, man?
Not too bad, dude. I'm getting my music is getting it out there, bro.
Damn, bro. Bro, what's up, man? I'm telling you what's starting. Do you know about excitement?
Any song that Lost Records makes, I can post it on a Lost Records distro kit that I can make. I can make a distro kit for Lost Records. Invest my own money into it if I have to.
No, man, it's fine. Don't invest your money, man. It means a lot. But I would like to do the finish. I would like you and I to join it.
Look, I updated my distro kit so I can have control 2 at a time. So I don't even have to get the money. All I have to do is create what's the other artist, regularly what's the other artist.
Okay, I see, man. Do you do songs right now? So I'm trying to think like something like out of like side, man, like create content, start podcasts and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm starting like years of one. Let me show you. Okay, there's.
Send it to I can get it uploaded.
No, it's fine. Right now we're not uploading the songs. It's like it's more like YouTube channel. From YouTube, after that you will upload it.
No,
Like it's on.
in time because I can connect your guys' account. So any song that I post on DistroKid, it will automatically go to your YouTube.
So right now we're talking about collabing, doing something with Descopar. He's starting like a little project.
Let me add you to the group chat. This is the song you're planning.
So our live stream ended on Instagram because someone was playing copyright music. So remember, no copyright music, please. And that didn't work, the pinning comment thing, because that was pinned the whole time and we got copyright strike. Or not a strike, but it ended our thing. Alright, here we go. Alright, you back? Cool. Where did Descopar go? There he is. So remember, no copyright music, because that's what happened at the end of the stream.
I wasn't playing any copyrighted music though.
Something detected. Ask him when he comes back. Descopar, were you playing any music?
If you posted that song like music, then it's copyrighted. Yeah.
So something happened where it said all of a sudden you can't like do the stream. It ended like because of copyright. Did you play something?
No, I didn't play.
You didn't. See, that's what I'm curious because Juggernaut, maybe it was that. Did it take a while for them to detect the one that you played, that the MGK one? I think it takes a while. I bet that's what happened. So yeah, just be careful. We can't. That pinning comment shit doesn't work. All right, continue as we were. There's Mukunda. Shout out to Nepal.
Pin that comment.
Okay, sorry. Continue as you were. You guys were talking about doing something. So
So like I was like joining this content group, and I want to like I would like to ask you to like produce some content for us and like promote it so like we can add more to our stuff like a group. Like so, like I'm talking to you. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I'll be honest. Like I shouldn't say I'll be honest because that makes me that everything I said wasn't honest. But I'm really like bogged down with all the stuff that I have to do. So, but if you need like a song or something, I'll do that. But like as far as like I have to like promote and do all this stuff, I'm doing that for myself already. So it's like it's.
That is what I always do. Also, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you need something, if you need like music from me and stuff like that, original music, I'll be for sure like always like I need to get my music out there. So yeah, I'll be a part of that. But like as far as like creating videos and all this extra stuff, yo, I'm like super bogged down already.
Okay, no problem. I mean, so yo, randomly, like I say you got very good voice, so you can like produce music somewhere, like we're planning an album, like and more like an EP or something.
But I rap on it.
Yeah, I mean, you asked me to sing like I rap on it, like
Listen to the cloud that I make though.
I don't know, we don't need beats like not
No,
enough.
this is a beat that I make though. I'm showing you. What we need to do is we need to all three do a collaboration.
Hold on.
So what I do
So,
is
yeah,
okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna send me a beat. I'm going to take a verse out of that and send it to DJ Sunny Side Up. DJ Sunny Side Up is gonna sample yours and verse 2. And then I'm gonna rap over it.
No. I mean, the thing is, no, we don't like. I have made the original beat. What DJs we said can do it can use original beats, like editing and mixing, mastering stuff. Like we are trying to make a different kind of stuff, like different original.
What I'm saying, you see people like Metro Boomin and DJ Khaled collabing.
Yeah.
Big names are collabing. What you guys need to do to get music out there is what I learned. I have to get my music out there is collide your guys' audience. So what you do is like I made a song with this rapper GSD. All his followers listen to the song. I get it. It's my name. All of my followers know the song and know his name.
I got that. I planned that. That's why I asked you to join me to collaborate. But I know that. That's why I asked
What
you.
you do? Would you and DJ Sunny Side Up make a beat for me to rap on, and I can literally call it Juggernaut dash whatever the title of the name is,
Well, the thing is, right now I'm focusing on law school label, like law school project, more like. So I might like, do you want me to put in that song or like a separate entity where three of us collab on with under the creative law school? What do you want?
I want to say like do it individually and use that as like one of our big Kickstarters for Lost Fruit Records.
It's not like a project. Like, no, okay, man, I have to. I mean, I'm right now the managing person. The founder is a different guy. The founder is this guy.
You said I was freaking laugh. I was about to laugh my ass off. You said it's not. It's more like a foundation, but it says Lost Fruit Records.
Yeah. So this guy, do you see this guy? This guy is the what you call founder.
Vero.
Wait, Neurotic. Hold on. Why do I know that name?
I don't know.
Why do I know that name? Hold on.
By the way, Descopar, sorry to interrupt, but Juggernaut knows like this famous producer in like Michigan that just like released a track with MGK. Like I cannot believe this. Like huge, like insane. Like his name is Michigan or something, and I'm like, oh shit.
I know why that name sounds familiar.
Okay, yeah, this is the same guy.
Verotic?
This is the founder. Like he and I are good friends. Like we started in law school music contest, more like content. So later we were doing podcasts, we did all this shit stuff. What side man do? Like KSI, is big. Like obviously Simon.
Yeah, this is how it sounds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Oh, I gotta show how we showed just so far this song.
Okay, great.
Look at the name in there. Look
Oh, I know. I've seen.
Yeah, when is that gonna get released on DistroKid? I'm still waiting.
up right there, look who co-produced this beat.
Yeah, but when is that ever gonna be on DistroKid?
I'm working on it.
Please do, because I'm like dying to hear that, and I'm
Me and him want to record a music video first.
okay.
I clips like this where we talk music, but like talk business is always the best.
Yeah, that's the podcasting about on.
Oh, bro. I got my one favorite song was by But famous rappers know my name.
Hey, listen, if you're claiming something, you have to show some proof to that. Whatever you say about that.
Here's the proof.
And I represent law school.
Here's the proof.
Like,
Here's the proof right here. Me and Noodle talking.
oh, so, okay, that's, okay. So why aren't you guys famous yet? Why aren't you famous yet?
Because we haven't released this song yet. Look. Now this is going to be a good argument right here because a lawyer versus somebody that likes to argue. But no, the reason I'm not famous yet, I got it to the point where it's gradually getting up there. So I got a song with Lil Noodle. Lil Noodle posted it. Lil Noodle posted it. It got 2 million streams. My music's getting recognized. People just not remembering the name quite yet. They haven't found me individually. But a lot of the famous rappers out there, a lot of them, like Choppa, Below G, Jack 9, and Token, they all know my name.
So my question is, if they know your name, why didn't they spread your name? And then, like, if they know you're good, like, why didn't they like give you a shout out? And then you could literally just like blow up from just them giving you a shout out.
What a lot of rappers do, people gonna even if they're doing it at hard, eventually, if you guys ever have a disagreement or something like that, you guys start dissing each other. They're gonna try using the fact that I use them for clout because I got all my fans from them. So us rappers, we have a thing where we communicate. We don't want people to think that we got the clout from them. We just want them to know my name. So we gotta gradually get it out there. Maybe he spits a bar where my name's in there somewhere, or he shouts me out in the song. But that's it.
I mean, I do understand. The things that
We're taking the slow process. I want to take the slow process. Before I blow up, I want to get the best that I can give.
okay, I agree. But you know, if you can get this song there, everything about that content.
Hold on. I showed djsunnysideup this the other day. get out into that process. That makes sense.
Okay, we understand that. We're not arguing that fact. I think we know that you have connections, and we understand that you're trying to like just play the long route out. You're not ready to, so we appreciate that, and we all like understand. But let's go back to the conversation here with Descopar's company, because I think that's something that he wants to like kind of push out. So
Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is, this company's podcast, we'll be inviting guests to speak on a podcast, we'll be doing contests, we'll be having judges, and obviously music, we'll be producing music. Like, Sunny can send the original beat, and like, when we can make music, Sunny can talk on that, Sunny can make content, make judges, like, can let us know, introduce himself, like, it's more better, it's more like a fun creation company.
Question, Discopar. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be?
Maybe I'm trying to get in corporate law, but I like the litigation.
Would you ever be a like music lawyer?
I would like to be one, but I don't know. I'm not
So
very difficult in it. Yourself?
Discopar. So what I'm thinking, because if my music ever I got up there, and I got in a beef with somebody, like them trying to crank that up their lyrics, be my lawyer.
Okay. Yes. I would. Right now, I would, when I do my LLB, I will try to be, but I don't know if the laws in India and USA are the same. Okay, I'll try to give you what you can do. I can give you counsel legally. But it's going to be
Law of music. The law of music is universal. Any country is the same.
well, the copyright laws in India and USA vary. Well, I would represent you. I'll try to give you counsels, and then the lawyer. What I can do is like, I can tell you what to say, and you can represent yourself. The thing is that it's gonna cost me a trip to US to be in person to represent you.
Yeah, I would.
Maybe. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so like we are like planning a lot of stuff, and yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sunny?
I'm still listening. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I like your idea with sorry, we're gonna go back to the thing that we're so the lawyer thing. I agree. Yeah, I would love to have him as a lawyer too, because I'm thinking about those like lawsuit things I don't want to deal with. But
you know what? Like you will have at least 5 cases per year if you get big artists. Like literally, Will Smith, he at least gets 5 cases on him, lawsuits on him every year, because he's just an actor for different shit. Sometimes he said N-word in a movie or different thing. So beware, you need to have good lawyers.
You are a very good lawyer.
I'm not good as my dad. My dad is a very good lawyer. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And if you have any questions, you can ask me on DM.
okay,
And I will give a number to both of you. I will decide and decipher what I can do, and I will send offers and deals what I can do, and we'll talk to you. Okay? Sounds good.
thank you. That's Descopar, y'all. Give him a shout out. Give him a follow. That's one love, man. He's the one that connected us. Peace, love, man. Keep loving yourself.
Take care. Love you all. Bye.
Love you, man. That's so dope, man. Thank you, again, Juggernaut, for like just being a dope soul, and like just sharing the knowledge, and that's fun, man. I love doing those lives.
Oh, I'm fucking high as hell.
He smoked too much. But yo, you're gonna get back into that beat? I'm gonna make another track here, so.
Nah, I'm gonna play freaking Fortnite.
Alright, you do your thing, I'm gonna make some music. I'm gonna keep you on the live though. Alright, we finished that one. We'll make this one we'll call, I don't know what we should call this, Love Yourself. I have so many Love Yourself songs. Loving yourself, loving yourself. Let's call this excuse me. Keep loving yourself. I already have a song named that.
Call it Love Heart.
Love Heart?
Yes.
Nice. That's Juggernaut. See, that's why I love doing these lives with him. He has a really, like, he can, like, think of things right off the bat. Like, that's the benefit of being a freestyle, like, rapper, you know? Like, you literally just ask him something, he comes up with it right away. Love Hard. Perfect.
The mind of a freestyler. The mind of a freestyler doesn't really work with freestyle rapping. Roast battles. So if I want to talk, somebody told me that I look like a I like the if somebody says that I talk about my skinniness and all that stuff. What I do is if they're a little bit fat, I make a small joke about their weight. If they look soft and they're acting tough, I'll mention that something about them being a stuffed animal or something. This bitch looked at me and says, "You look like an uncooked chicken." I looked at her. I said, "You look like an uncooked Build-A-Bear."
Oh. I like that. I like those roast things. Those are funny, man. That requires so much because in that it's like you're like you have to freestyle and you have to like diss the person. It's so hard.
Like somebody talks about my skinny legs and said that these skinny legs are stronger than yours, and then look down and they're just nothing but blubber.
Yeah.
It's like, and it also works with playing games.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Fortnite.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That was fun having Descapar. That was really cool. I'm glad to see him that he's doing well. I know he's so busy. That was really nice of him to take time out of his schedule. I know, it's been a long time, like, since we first met. I remember that we had, like, that...
One-time call, like, it happened one time.
Yeah, it was literally, like, one time before, yep. And that was, like, when I first met... I think that was when I first met you, too.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yep.
I'm trying to set up the camera, but it's very difficult. There we go. Here for a few more minutes.
Loving yourself. Loving yourself. Loving. Alright, exporting that. We made another one. Another one! Alright, let me get my phone charger. Yo, thanks, Smoke Dank Gaming. Let's go. What made you smile today, homie? That's so fun. Alright, let me go to the bathroom. I'll give a quick song here while I go to the bathroom here. Alright, anyone watching, let's do some push-ups. I'm gonna do 35. Exercise, healthy body, healthy mind, let's go. Yeah, I like to exercise while like just always sitting in the studio. Gets kind of boring. So get your blood flowing. It's all about part of the process too. Like healthy body, healthy mind. It's all connected. Like how to stay happy. For me, I know that the exercise, get vitamin D, diet. I love myself. That's part of all about loving yourself. Like exercise, diet, and do the things that make you happy and help others along the way. Focus on the simple things. Focus on things that you can control. Excuse me. And part of healthiness is drinking like a 2-liter thing here of wheat tea. I drink that every day. Always room temperature. Remember, if you're a singer, don't get that cold stuff. Like keep it room temperature or warm, right? I'm always thinking about like my voice because teaching and doing these live streams. Like, I don't want to strain my voice a lot, so always all year round like room temperature tea every day. But that's the best simple things, right? And you taught me that, Mom. Like you don't have to have a lot. You just gotta have love. Bars, son.
Damn, son. Where'd you get them bars?
I'll say it again. You don't have to have a lot. You just gotta have love. Alright, let's get into... Did you send me something? We can make a beat now of yours, Mom. Oh yeah, let's go into yours here. I might put it over this one. Be fun. Okay, so let's get... My mom is live here, so we're gonna pull up one of these here. I don't know if it's gonna match or not, but it's gonna be fun just to try because she's here live, so made me think about... She sent me some of these poems and I always wanted to like turn it into songs. That's what's cool about having like musicians and artists in your family. You can always collab with them. Okay, I gotta go up here. These here. Ah, that's Vinny's one. Nice. Okay. Let's see. That was fun making that for Vinny. I was collabing with my nephew. Isn't that cool? Speaking of collabing with family members. This one's a poem here.
I'll walk and leave. Her life, every ounce is, she will surprise you.
I don't think I'm gonna do that one.
And I feel that in glory, the pain that keeps the path. You know who is on your side, slow and see. Think manner. Know you're not alone. Full and sob and cry, Christianal backing. Pen to paper, even of faith we must.
Yeah, let's do that one. That'd be cool. Alright. Let's use this one. Alright, so let's record the audio here.
Paper is a
Okay.
Pen to paper is a poem that I wrote. Manner. This is also the anxiety and feelings that I have, and often have to write things in order to
Where does it start?
go through it and recover or face in a more appropriate manner what is ahead of me in a certain point in life. Certain point in life. Pen to paper. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction, we know yet in this purgatory, Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration in how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry, out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly, up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. When pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. When heart sinks low, when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. Pen to paper is an pen to paper is when heart sinks low, when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time when heart sinks in time comes direct and when heart in time when in time comes we know yet we know yet in this purgatory. And when heart in time we know yet time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers, and how none of us have answers, and how none of us, even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, no, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart. You know who is on, and though it's upon your heart, you know who is on your side. Who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. You know his side. The muscular victor. You know the muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Even of no even and to pay and cry, wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. Up to the knows. Up to the one. No. Up to the one. If you ask what, up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, pen to paper, pen to paper. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his pride, no matter his prize is our reward. Pen to paper when heart sinks, in time comes direction. Pen to paper when heart sinks, in time comes direction.
Oh, there's my mom. There she is. Okay, so you joined on YouTube. Great. So yeah, it's cool. You're speaking in E minor and 114 BPM was your speaking rate. I don't know how accurate that is, but probably give or take a few cents on the BPM. Okay, so what I did is I already made a different version. I'm gonna just kind of put it. I think you'll be sounding good on like a real like lo-fi boom bap kind of beat. So I got plenty of those. Let's go ahead and drop one of those in. Basically, I make so much music, so it's like it's easy for me to like, oh, I think I have something that goes well with that. Like it's easy for me to say that. this turn. This might be kind of cool. No, 5. What's going
Pen to paper. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sick soul wins. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory. Pen to paper. In time we know yet. Time is the killer. Pen to paper is a pen to.
Alright, let's try a different one. That kind of was good, but let's try a different beat. This one might be kind of cool. 100 BPM.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers.
Not it. Kind of like the funk jazz with it. Ooh, I got one of those. Let's do that. Funky. This one. The funky play one. 118.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have it.
Haha, that's smoke on the water. I'm walking along down the street slightly slower. Ooh, that reminds me of a song. There's Ooh, there we go. That might be it.
Pen to paper is an pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward.
Yo, I love that. That's it. I just played it along with it, and it works so perfectly. See, I love that. This is it. Like, I don't second guess, like, when I have a feeling. This is a really important part about being a producer, and a true artist, is that once you feel something, you have to really, like, capture that feeling and, like, go with it. Like, there's really no second guessing. Like, you felt it, you feel, like, happy about that. Like, don't overthink things, because you can literally overthink so much that you'll never be able to make anything. So that's my public service announcement to any artist out there. Of course, I'm making music, but any artist, even meaning like drawing or making poetry or like anything like that, if it's real to you in that moment, do it. Let's go. I'm not cussing because my mom's here. I almost said the F word. Let's effing go. There we go. We can just say effing, right? Yeah, I'm trying not to cuss as much, but I think there is time and place for it. And yeah, maybe not now when my mom's here. All right, so let's just drop. I'm literally gonna drop the vocals in. I don't really need to cut the cue points. Like, I might just put things here and there, but like, it sounds so good as like it's like a spoken. There's the called spoken word, right? That kind of style of poetry, and that's what my mom did with this.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction, we know yet in this purgatory, time is the...
I'm so proud of you, Mom, with your vocal. Like, it sounds really good. I know you're just using your phone, but you're understanding like what I need, and you have no background noise. Like, it's really good. This is all I need. As you can tell, I'm literally gonna make a song from you just speaking from your phone. I've done it like 3 other times with your stuff, so it's called spoken word. Yep.
Pen to paper is an... Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction, we know yet in this purgatory, time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting. None of us have answers. None of us have none of us have none of us have none of us have answers. 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 Even of faith we must be waiting. Needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. You know who is on. You know who is on. You know who is on your. You know who is on your. You know who is on your side. The muscular. You know who is on your side. The muscular victor. That's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your signal backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. Backing. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory, time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be answers. None of us have 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 answers. Even if none of us have answers. Even if none of us have answers. None of us have. None of us have answers. None of us have answers. Even if none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail, that none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and some of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. None of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry, out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly, up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. None of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt. None of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep. None of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry, out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. None of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears, bawl out and let all, bawl out, bawl out, bawl out and let all fly. Bawl out and let all fly. Bawl out and let all fly. Up to ball out and let out, let out, let out, let out, let out, and 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 let out. Ball out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your ball out and let out, let out, ball out and let all ball out and let all fly. Up to the ball out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need. Ball out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. When hearts sink, the pain that keeps the penalty in, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, the pain waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing.
Yeah, this is really, how does it sound poetry-wise? Man, I'm like, it's emotional for me because I have a rapper that's going through this right now, and like almost like, I'm not giving his name, but like he's going through like mental things, and he just like kind of giving up hope. So it's like, I really hope he can hear this. And it's like, you couldn't have said it any better. Like, these are really beautiful words. So thank you so much, Mom. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Anyone that wants to join, I'll do some push-ups and we'll keep listening to this. I'm almost done with this. I love this production. Thank you, Mom, again.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory, time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward.
Yo, I love how this sounds. I think that's it. You gotta cry out sometimes. Yeah. and not give up hope. That's another thing. It's like I hear it in his words and his lyrics. The rapper that I produced for, I'm not gonna give his name, but you know who you are if you're watching. You're a beautiful soul, and you are loved. Like, never stop believing in yourself, and you don't have to answer to anyone else besides the man upstairs. So you gotta do and live and love. Never give up hope. This is a beautiful piece. I'm sending this to him. Wow. Thank you so much, Mom. Like, that's a beautiful thing about music, is that it helps people heal through whatever they're going through. It's like you have your personal reasons of writing it the certain way you did, and you have to remember as an artist that there's so many other people that can relate to your music, to your words, to your art, to your pieces of beauty. And it's a window to like emotions that we all can kind of connect with. So that's what the beauty of art is, and that's what I hope to do a lot with my music. You know, of course, like if someone has like things that I cannot relate with, I'm not like trying to like impose my thoughts on that artist, but if their message is pure to them, I would be happy to produce for them. But you have to draw, obviously there's boundaries. I'm not going to go into that. I was talking about last night on my live stream, and yeah, there's certain boundaries every producer should take when they deal with certain artists. So just know your boundaries and enjoy the process. Muscular victory, but when you think about the win, that's the only one take you there. That's perfect. I'll drink to that. Cheers. I'm drinking some tea. What did I tell you? I did really well in my health checkup. I did a full body health checkup, and I wasn't too worried, but I just haven't had one in like 10 years. But yeah, everything was great. Just I need a little bit more calcium. Speaking of that, let me take a vitamin. Oh, actually, probably should eat, and then I'll take the vitamin. Just taking some multivitamins to kind of counter that. I need to get more calcium in my diet. But everything else is fine. Like my bone density is good, and I think doing push-ups help a lot. Like just some body weight things and bike riding and all that, like healthy lifestyle things. But then of course I drink every night. But that's what it's like. How's my liver? Everything was fine. You know, it was so cool. They took the wire and they put it down my throat. And then they were like, check out my stomach. The doctor's like, there's your stomach. Of course I'm like gagging a little bit, and he's like, by the way, yeah, people that usually do this in America will be knocked out. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. So it's like, why are you doing this, by the way? I'm like, I just want to try it. And he's like, you know, not a lot of Americans have that kind of disease, like the one that he was checking. I don't know what it's called. But he's like, yeah, most Japanese, this kind of disease is most Japanese would get. But he was like, wow, that's amazing. You just wanted to try it? I'm like, yeah. Give liver a break one night. Oh, I did. On Saturday, my surf trip. Yeah, on my surf trips I don't drink, and it's like, what else? Yeah, I don't have to drink. Like, I actually thought about it. It's like, if I had to choose beer or anyone else watching, which would you rather choose, alcohol or coffee? Mine is coffee. I need coffee. Like, I don't need beer. Like, I need something to wake me up and like keep me going, energized, and that's coffee. Beer just makes me sleepy and relaxed. Like, I can get that just by working out. But getting like energy from like just like when you wake up, I love coffee more than pretty much any other drink. What was he checking? You know, lung problems are in Bira family. Oh, really? He was checking my like esophagus. I don't know, like whatever thing they check. like the lymph nodes and all that stuff. Where they put the camera in, they can just like check your stomach, all the gastral things, and like see if there's any like cancer on them. And like you can check your what, I don't know, intestines. Yeah, the intestine stuff. That's so cool. Like, isn't that crazy? I was just literally laying there like this, like a mouthpiece in there, and then there's like, I was kind of gagging sometimes, and then he's like, "There's your stomach." I was like, "Oh." I was like, ah. I was like gagging, like, and then there's nothing to throw up because you have to like before that test, like you cannot eat like 12 hours before. It's like just dry heaving kind of, but like, yeah, it was not bad. Like, on the scale 1 to 10, the pain, there's no pain. It's just like a little uncomfortable, like, there's something in there, like you just want it out. But they gotta like, they help you like relax. The lady's like tapping on my back, like, it's okay, Daijobu, breathe. Like, you know, they're, the doctor's cool, he can speak a little English too, so it's good to check because your dad is, do you remember when you hated coffee? Oh, but remember we used to put the sugar in there though? And like, just like, we would just put all the sugar and cream in there so that we would like it. I remember that, the free coffee at Scott's. Man, that was, we were running a ruckus. Thank you so much for not abandoning us, kids.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory, time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from your wound, bawl. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side, anger to the bone. A weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry, soul and sob, soul and soul and soul and soul and sob, soul and sob. Soul and sob and cry. Open up your soul and sob. Open up your soul. Open up your soul and.
So I'm just using my really good headphones to like hear the certain sounds that are like harsh, and that one right there needs just pushed down a little bit. The soul right there is kind of like distorting, like when you get too loud in the microphone. And this is just the producer and mix master engineer's job. Like, as an artist, like, you're supposed to just do the stuff in the microphone. This is like actually the engineer's thing, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, was I too loud? No, this is, I'm doing my job now.
Soul and soul and soul and sob, soul and sob, soul, soul and sob, soul and sob, soul and soul and soul and sob and soul 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 and.
So that's our treble area where it goes too loud. So you can literally just like drop the decibels down.
And soul and soul and soul and soul and soul and soul and.
So that solves that problem, but then there's a clip in there because when you cut it, it clips it. So we're just gonna like crossfade it. Watch.
Soul and soul. Soul and soul and soul. Your soul and sob. Your soul and sob. Your soul and your soul. Your soul and sob. Your soul and sob and your soul and your soul and sob and your soul and sob and cry out from your. Open up your soul and sob and cry out from.
So that's how we just corrected a little problem there. Just kind of just simple, like, that's what I love about FL Studio 21. Like, this is, you can't do, this would take a long time. You see how I'm just like dropping down the decibels with that little thing right there and just making a comfortable sound. Now you don't hear it like distorting anymore. So yeah, those are like just the little techniques like you can do to like make sure when the artist speaks too loud in the microphone, it distorts, right?
Picture, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob. That's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. Pen to paper is an ointment for. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sink. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction. We know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer yet in this purgatory. Oh, yet in purgatory. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Oh, yet in this. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer. The pain. Oh, yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer. The pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration. Frustration. And how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting. Needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. No, No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. You know who is on your side. You know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. You know who is on your side. You know side. The muscular victor, that's your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from your. So open up your soul and sob and. So open up your soul and sob and cry. So open up your soul and sob and cry out from your wound. Bawl out and let all fly up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward.
I'm producing for my mom. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, that's so good. I think that's it. I love how I used a little new technique too. Like, I like that you're like able to send me this stuff because you're getting really good at like your quality, mom. Like, and I'm learning how to like mix vocals a little bit better because this is this technique. Like, this takes like a new. This is like a whole job in itself. A person that mix and masters like vocals like this. What I'm doing. That's called mix and mastering vocals. Because I can make beats, right, all day. But to do this, it requires another skill. Obviously, it requires a lot of time. So, not a lot of people like. I think a lot of people that make beats don't really do it. Like, this is like a special job for like another person. So it's cool that you can see like different aspects of production. Huh. Thank you, Sogatos. Just eating some chocolate. I eat like 2 pieces of chocolate every day. Yeah, the good thing about Japanese chocolate is not that sugary and it's really nice. Alright, I'll do about 15 more minutes of the stream because hashtag regular life stuff. But that's my mom's song, man. Isn't that cool? We made a collab live. That's called Pen to Paper. She's a poet. Follow her, subscribe to her, buy her poetry. Do you sell anything? I swear you easily like make so many books. But if that's not your passion, then I'm not trying to like push that on you. But that's cool that I get to do this. Saving and exporting. The leveling sounds good. Nothing's really hurting my ears. Alright, we got one more set of push-ups and sit-ups. Let's wait about 5 more minutes. Oh no, it's crashing. Dang it. So it just crashed, but we'll open it again because we saved it, so not to worry. Nice birthday gift. Oh yeah! I almost forgot about that. That's a good point. Just pretend you didn't hear it, right? And did you send me the? You did send me the lyrics already, so I can make a lyric video. So just act surprised when you. Yeah, I'm just not big into like that kind of birthday thing and all this kind of like this holiday thing. That's something I realized as I grew up. Like, I'm not really like. Holiday is kind of fun, like Christmas thing and stuff like that, but like, we're not big on like always like celebrating things. Like, we're not like making a big deal of any kind of like main holiday or anything. I kind of like that. I like we're not like falling in the trap of all the marketing and like even I forget to like say happy birthday to people. It's like, man, I don't. I think it's good to like let people know that you love them, but like just because it's one day of the year, does that mean you only say happy birthday to them? Like, how about all the other days? Can you just like tell everyone that you're proud of them, like you love them, instead of waiting for that one day? It's like that's what I feel like when people pass away too. It's like, oh, now we can all talk about that person, but like, what about all those times that I was here? Like, you only saved it for that one occasion.
Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction, we know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward. Pen to paper is an ointment for the ailment when heart sinks low and sings a sad lament. In time comes direction, we know yet in this purgatory. Time is the killer, the pain that keeps the penalty in glory. If I had a moment to tell you my story, I would express frustration and how none of us have answers. Even of faith we must be waiting, needle under the nail in the hand and foot, which is shared, and some relief to know the cross he took. Knows our sorrow, deep hurt, and sometimes anger to the bone. No, dear child, you know you're not alone. And though it's still a waiting game, a weight upon your heart, you know who is on your side. The muscular victor, that's a start. So open up your soul and sob and cry. Out from your wound, bawl out and let all fly. Up to the one who hears your need and feeds your every lacking. If you ask what he has for you, it will give you a wealth of nutritional backing. Pen to paper, patient faith, the mighty sword. No matter the next story, his prize is our reward.
Yo, that's it. It sounds so good. Like I'm just like testing it on my speakers. I did it in the headphones to hear like some distortion, but like my thing is when I test like sounds, I think the best is like we can test it in the vehicle whenever you're in your like car or van. That's when you can like hear, like we call it the car test. Like producers call it the car test, where you take your track and if it sounds really good in the van or the car or whatever, you pass the test. So that's it though. It sounds really good here. So like I'm just kind of like making sure, like my whole thing is like I want to like balance the instrumental with the vocals, but like you want to ultimately you have to be able to hear everything the artist is saying. What is the most frustrating thing as a producer is that if you hear a really bad produced track where it's like the engineering was like really off, where the vocals are like so hard to hear, and then you turn the music up, but then it's like you're turning the music up, but you're like, wait, if I turn the volume of the music up as a listener, it's making the instrumental still louder and you still can't hear. That's so frustrating. So it's like remember to always have a little bit of balance and make sure there's always the vocals should sit on top of all the instrumentals. You can have it blend in nicely, but still it has to be like the main thing has to be the vocals, because if you can't hear it, then it's like, what's the point? Like there is actually noise thing where it's actually equal, or there's like actually like just the background ad-lib stuff where that would be like under the track. But like you have to remember, like if you're trying to like do singing or like rapping or anything coherent, make sure that's sitting over the instrumentals. You only love me on my birthday. Yeah, I love you, Mom. We love you. Everyone loves you. Your beautiful art too. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I saw the windmill one, the Melville. I didn't produce that yet. Oops. Let's get into that one too. Caroline Mill. Did I finish that? Why didn't I ever produce it? Is it here? Oh, I didn't export it. Oops. I'm glad you reminded me of that. The Millville. Caroline. This one. I think you did that one. Thank you. I think if you're on Instagram, it doesn't lag as fast, lag as much, huh? Like that's a good test. You can like, if you're on my Instagram right now, and then go to my YouTube at the same time and see which one is lagging. I think Instagram is like the quickest you can hear, and then YouTube is like really lagging, and then I'm on Twitch too, and that's like pretty instant. I think YouTube is like the most lagging. I don't know, the other one just shut me off for a minute. I don't know where. Okay, here's the Millwell one.
The world keeps on turning and the people keep on changing, but the feelings that flow in the hearts are the same. The sky isn't sunny on a cloudy day, but the old world turns and the clouds roll away. The souls of the dead hear the words of the hearts of their friends and their lovers. The story's bound to start, but the cold wind flies and snow settles in its place. But you can see the feelings if you look on their face, and nothing goes by unnoticed by someone, and your life catches up as you've lived it when you're done.
Yo, that one. I'm so glad you reminded me, because I did not publish that yet. Wow, I made it, but I forgot to export it. That's it. It sounds perfect. That one's called Mill Wheel. We just made 2 tracks for my mom. This is so cool, and her birthday's like in a couple days. Sorry, not February 9th. November 9th. My birthday's February 9th. I thought I made that. I'm surprised that it's not there. Wow, I'm so glad I realized that, because now it's like, that's scary, because it's like you made the song but you forgot to like even like export it. It's like you were just sitting on it doing what? Nothing. Alright, I think this is a good time to end the stream, y'all. Like, I'm getting a bit fatigued. I still gotta do like normal life things. I guess I'll eat. So thank you all. These are beautiful gifts. Yeah, share the gifts that you were given. And keep sharpening your sword. That was me producing for my mom, y'all. This is producer's dream. Thank you so much. Keep loving yourself. Peace and love from Japan, y'all.